Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to this special episode of Don't Starve. It's special because I'm actually playing with some mods, as you can see. I've downloaded the Jason Voorhees character mod. He has high health, low sanity, and begins the game with a machete. I've also downloaded the neat RPG HUD 45, which adds, 45 inventory slots, kind of condenses all of the food, hunger, that kind of stuff down. Both of these mods are available. Holy dead. Holy more dead. All of these are available on the Steam Workshop, which is available, right from the Steam homepage. And I believe you can get all of these from the Don't Starve forums as well. Wow, they weren't kidding about the sanity thing. Time to find some flowers. Alright. Back to sanity. Not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a strange start for our intrepid hero here so far. I think we're gonna stray away from Crystal Lake here just a little bit. I'm sure you're probably thinking to yourself, why, hey Doc Shocker, why are you picking this up when there's so many, or when you have a game going and, all that kind of stuff. I just decided that I wanted to try a little something different. This is a weekend video, which is definitely entirely out of my normal MO. And just kind of felt like having a little fun with it. Hence, decided to play some slightly modded up Don't Starve as opposed to the norm. But as you can see, I didn't really grab any mods that are really... Well, okay. I'll admit the RPG HUD is pretty game-breaking. Having that many, or this many inventory slots kinda is gonna make survival a lot easier. I'm not gonna have to waste resources initially on building things like a backpack or chests, really. But I think that's okay, because then I'll, have to focus much more on other survival stuff. That and is, you know, a fairly big fan of horror movies my entire life. Having the opportunity to play as Jason Voorhees, you know, made famous by Friday the 13th film series, of course. I couldn't really pass up on it. It just, you know, has me hoping that down the road eventually I will have the opportunity to, say, play as a Michael Myers, or, well, I think Michael Myers would really be the only other one that I'd really enjoy playing as, I think. Since we didn't really pick up any gold on the first day or anything. I hear spiders. I can't really build a science machine or anything for myself, so... Ah, they added a trinket slot as well, I see. I won't really have to, I can make a D-box now. I can't build a science machine for myself, so my upgrades are going to be kind of stunted, although on the first day I did find a fire staff, so... Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag, as it were. Now we just have to wait out the night. Sorry, the beekeeper hat just is not as cool as the hockey mask. And nobody can tell me different. Well, they can, but it'd fall on deaf ears, I'm sure. So yeah, they weren't kidding about the low sanity score, 50. That fight with the dogs put me pretty much in instant insanity. Probably not the best thing in the world, but... what can you do? Alright. Ready. Set. Go. And I'm not really setting out too much to get a big base camp built for myself or anything like that with this character or anything else. Just kind of want to run around and have fun. Huh, that's funny. They evidently haven't made a map icon for this character yet. Spider! Wow. Homeboy does a lot of damage. I mean, you know, it wasn't at all obvious when I completely one-shot those, hellhounds or whatever. This guy is built to wreck, but, you know, that's Jason Voorhees. But it's also equal parts pretty OP, and I don't think I'd want to do a Let's Play with him. I mean, it'd certainly make things a lot easier, but I think both of these mods, they're for goofing around with more than anything else. Like I said, if maybe there were some balance issues at play, possibly, although I really don't know what would really have to happen to balance things out, other than little Jason's sanity score would ultimately just have to possibly get bumped up to like 70 or something, and his ability to completely decimate targets might have to be dialed back a tiny bit. While it feels good to one-shot things, you know, they're you can't remove the difficulty of this game and expect it to be as endearing, at least for me. But I suppose while I'm in the neighborhood, don't really need to make an axe for myself. Really hoping I can find a tall bird or something slightly gnarlier. I don't think I could take out a keeper of the forest, although I do have a fire wand, and that would make pretty short work of it. Holy touchstones. Crazy that I found both touchstones in the time that it's taken me to pretty much make this episode. It's a good thing. It's definitely kind of telling me that it wants me to keep playing this beast, but if I do, I'll probably be doing that off camera. Pretty sure. Let's see, is 9% enough to take this rock? I doubt it. Nope. Oh, we'll make one more. Now, if I could just find out where those pesky kids are camping out at. With their fornicating and casual drug use. Because that's just what a Jason Voorhees does. Goes after the teenage kids. Nah, I think we'll just do another fire pit as opposed to building the full-blown fire ring. That is to say, if I can find a spot to plunk this beast down. Ooh, suspicious dirt pile over there. Although this is really not the time to be hunting down anything. Let's see, I've got 5 gold nuggets now. So I certainly have enough to build myself a science machine. I don't know if I have enough to build myself any decent tools, though. Probably. Get that old hunger meter filled right back up. I have the berries to do it. Excuse me while I take a drink of coffee. That's some liquid go right there. I don't know if you can hear some of the sound effects going off in the background, but they're pretty entertaining. You can hear like screaming and all kinds of fun stuff. Off we go. So I think we need to find ourselves a nice, picturesque location so we can build Camp Crystal Lake for ourselves. Okay, looks like we've got plenty of rocks, we've got plenty of flint, so we can just kind of gloss over that in lieu of gathering wood. Turkey, you don't want any of this. Ooh, a plugged sinkhole. It's very interesting. I was hoping that was going to be a peninsula. That would have been a nice little choke point with which to defend. It seems like the tiles are just really, really mixed up in this one. Kind of interesting to see. You just got all these different little regions, biomes, or whatever you'd like to call them. Kind of all mixed together in odd ways. Let's see. Seems like a fairly extensive road. I don't think we want to build too close to a graveyard, because I'm pretty sure that will be a detriment to my sanity one way or another. Although it doesn't really seem to be. Like I said, evidently Jason's sanity is a very, very precious thing. Yeah, I think we'll head back up that way. To the north and the east. I think that will be a spot to plunk down our base camp. Or as I like to call it, Camp Crystal Lake. Get up here in the green grass. Not exactly in a savanna like I normally like to build my camps, just for the ease of having of the bunny rabbits right there and ready for the morselization process. But it would appear that there is simply one close enough, so it won't be the end of the world if I do not build a camp directly on this. So I can always run down there and plop a trap down or two whenever I need to. Like I said, I'm not going to turn this into a Let's Play, but I probably will be playing this off camera. Let's see, we've got some berry bushes relatively close, always a good sign. Yeah, this looks like a good enough spot right in here. So I think it is high time to put down Camp Crystal Lake. Okay, so first off, we need to build ourselves a science machine. And then I will kill things with my science machete. We don't need a torch. Need to refine. Some rope. Some board. Some cut stone. I can build a lightning rod. It's always a good thing. I can build hay walls or a grass suit. Or a backpack. Or a straw roll. Ooh, straw hat. I'm sure that would definitely turn the heads of all the ladies. Navigate that onto the fire. And I think that's where we'll wrap up things for this little quick look. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below, or share with your friends, add to your favorites, or subscribe to the channel. You can leave any comments, questions, or critiques that you have for me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you're so inclined, I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch TV, where I've been known to do the occasional live stream. Thank you for watching. This has been Don't Starve with Jason Voorhees and RPG HUD 45 mods. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.